This interview is being presented by Intimidation Clothing. Impose your will. Uncivilize. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Be a beast among men. Adrenaline Training Center. Up your game. Change the way you train. TheDailyPunch.net. Have you gotten your Daily Punch? Area 51 Fight Gear and MMA Mind Power. Late Night MMA Radio is live Monday and Thursdays, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Call into the show to win MMA merchandise. www.latenightmma.com. Join the revolution. How's it going tonight?
It's going good.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. What are you up to?
Oh, just relaxing. Just put the kids to bed.
Oh, good stuff. So how many kids do you have, man?
I got two. I got a son, he's almost 2, and I got a daughter, she's 5.
Oh, man, you got your hands full.
Oh, yeah, that's a handful.
For sure, man. So talk me through your last fight at UFC 136.
My last fight was mostly a ground fight.
Right.
We did a little bit of a stand-up. I engaged for a couple of takedowns, and every time I went for a takedown, it seemed like he was going for a guillotine choke. And I had to kind of pull through. I worked a lot of guillotine defense, so I knew he was going to go for the guillotines. I've seen a lot of his fights, and he always went for the guillotine, so that was the main thing we went for. And when I got out of the guillotine chokes, I kind of felt like I was the more dominant, stronger, more skilled fighter on top. I landed some good strikes from the top and got some good dominant position.
Awesome, man. So you're 3-1 in the UFC so far, and at this point, I know it's early in your career to really answer this question, but so far, what's your biggest accomplishment in the UFC?
I don't know, man. I mean, each fight is this, accomplishment. Each win's an accomplishment. Each fight is just, get better is my goal, and I feel like I'm getting better each fight. I'm learning more stuff each fight, so, I mean, I just take each fight like it's my last. That's
a good philosophy to go with, brother. So talk us about this fight coming up, UFC 146, late May, Las Vegas, Nevada, Diego Brando.
Yeah, it's going to be a great fight, a great opportunity. Diego's a tough fighter. Obviously, he won the tough show. He's a skilled striker, knockout power. Obviously, he has pretty good submissions. He was even hurt at the last fight in the finale, and he pulled off that armbar, so he's got pretty good submission.
Right.
Pretty well-rounded fight, so it's going to be a great test for me.
Okay, man. So this fight is in late May. When would you be starting your training camp for this fight?
I'm thinking about 8 weeks out is when I'm going to start. So around the beginning of April.
Okay, good stuff. And obviously, you're a well-rounded fighter. But tell me, what is one of your areas you will be concentrating on for this training camp?
I work on everything, but it's going to probably be a lot of the defensive striking stuff. He comes out, he's a great striker. That's where he wants to be at most of the time. So it's going to be working on keeping everything tight, don't leave any openings, and wait for my own opportunities.
Okay, man. So I just had the Scarecrow, Pablo Garza, on the line. I asked him the same question. How much weight do you have to drop to get down to your weight division? He wouldn't give me an answer. Will you?
It depends what you're talking about. If it's the beginning of my camp, I stay pretty light. I stay about 18 over with being 8 weeks out. 18. I like staying less than 20, and I drop the weight gradually.
Yeah.
I go on a strict diet. It's not like I drop more. I don't drop 10 pounds in the last day. I lose 3 pounds the last day. My wife, she does a lot of my dieting stuff.
That's not bad at all, man.
She makes everything from scratch. You know, I make all lists, and she just cooks me everything. So I mean, her being there for my diet makes it real easy. Plus the burning the calories, I'm slimmed out. I'm eating all I can, and it's nothing to do with really fatiguing my body or taking any of my energy out.
Okay, man. So you're just a handful of guys, one of a handful of guys that have a win over Pat Curran. What did you think of Pat as a fighter?
As a fighter, he's a great fighter. We fought obviously years ago, so we both are different fighters. But at the same time, we both went our own paths, and we're both doing great things. Even when we fought back then, it was kind of a big fight. We were both undefeated. He just came off the tap out shows, so he was beginning to get a lot of hype, and obviously he's got his cousin Jeff that helps his name a lot.
Sure.
I just came off of Bulldog a little while after that. I had a couple fights after Bulldog, so I was coming off the Bulldog win, and I was building myself a name myself. So it was definitely, you know, for that fight, it was definitely the toughest fight to date, and we had a great fight that night too.
For sure, man. And did you happen to catch any of the fight cards over the weekend?
Yeah, we had a couple guys from Doom and Baltudo where I trained at fighting in there, and Josh Shockley's one of them. He fought Shamar Bailey, and I was cornering him.
Oh, nice. So what did you think of that fight?
I think it was a good fight for Shockley. He obviously, I think it threw off a lot of people because he out-wrestled Shamar Bailey, which he's known to be a wrestler. He's a college wrestler. Josh, he never wrestled in high school, never wrestled before MMA. So a lot of people thought he was gonna maybe outstrike him, but he wouldn't be able to out-wrestle him. So he came out with that game plan. We've been working his wrestling really hard, and he came through, and I think he caught him by surprise of how easy he could take him down.
For sure, man. Okay, who would you like to thank as far as sponsors or promote your Twitter or Facebook?
Oh yeah, definitely. Follow me on Facebook or Twitter. I'm on there. I'm getting more involved in Twitter. I wasn't involved as much as I wanted to be in the beginning, but I'm really trying to push Twitter, and I'm usually on Facebook too. So follow me, and I'll keep you in touch with my training camp, diets, and everything.
Okay, thanks very much, Darren, for giving us the time, and hopefully we talk to you again soon.
All right, you guys have a good night.
You too, man. See ya.
All right, see ya. Bye.